Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, we're back at it with 4 bottles that I personally believe deserves a spot on your shelf. Yes, these are 4 bottles that I think, hands down, are ones that you need to add to your collection if you don't have them. I don't know if everyone has all 4 of these. If you do, great. Drop me a comment and let me know. But I'm asking you, these are 4 that you seriously should consider adding to your shelf. Cool? I'm going to go through the prices. I'm going to go through the reason why I like them. And then also, of course, the reason why you should add them to your shelf. Fair? All right. So these are going to be all over the board. This is not only I'll say a budget-friendly type of a discussion, right? Some of these are, some of them are not. But for the most part, they're all kind of in the middle from a price standpoint. But let's go ahead and dive into it. So I'm going to give you the 4. These, by the way, I should say, are not ranked in order. So the first one I bring out, I'm not saying is better than number 2, 3, or 4. These are just the 4 that I think, honestly, fantastic whiskey and ones that should be in your collection and on your shelf. Fair? All right. So number 1, I already gave you a hint. I gave you a hint already for number 1. I'm eyeing it up. 13th Colony. Yes. When you think of 13th Colony, everyone thinks of the double oak. And I respect that. I love 13th Colony double oak like everyone else does. It's probably one of the best products that comes out every single year, and one that I love and everyone else loves. I also love their regular bourbon as well. Hence the reason why I did a barrel pick with them. My community loved it. But I'm telling you, one of the best products on the market from 13th Colony this day and age is their cask strength rye whiskey. It's like a $90, $95 bottle of whiskey, right? It is cask strength. Their rye whiskey, there's something about that heat down in Americus, Georgia, that does something special to the whiskey that is aging there. I'm telling you, this bottle is absolutely fantastic. It is truly a fantastic pour. It's one that I think a lot of people overlook, because a lot of times people just think, oh, let me just search for the double oak. I'm telling you, folks, if you want a great rye whiskey, one that has a lot of like leather, oak, and just like character and substance to it, this is truly amazing. One of the best ryes on the market that you can, now I wouldn't say easy find, but you're now starting to find it a lot easier as a whole. So 13th Colony has done a really good job of expanding. They're now in the Northeast up by me, so I see them in stores in Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area, which is fantastic. But I think they're now like in 15 or 20 markets, plus online in certain places as well. So please make sure you check out the 13th Colony cask strength rye whiskey. $90, that is amazing. Woo! Truly amazing. All right. Number 2. So what's on the list, Judge? What's number 2 and why? So number 2 is actually what I'm drinking as well. Number 2 is probably the most budget-friendly, at least of this list, from these 4 bottles. It's only like a $40, $45 bottle, maybe $50 with tax, kind of depending on what state you get it in. But number 2 is, gosh, it's just an everyday pour that honestly everyone loves, for the most part, I should say. This is one where I personally love it. I'm sipping it right now. I just finished the old bottle. Thank goodness I was able to get a backup bottle of it. But again, it's for the most part readily available. You might have to go to a few stores, but you can actually find it. I love the quality of the whiskey, and I love the price point. Hence the reason why it should be on your shelf. Number 2 on the list. The brand new 4 Roses. These came out last year. The 4 Roses single barrel. This is the OBSF. Love 4 Roses. Love 4 Roses. Did I mention that I love 4 Roses? I truly do love 4 Roses, though, honestly. I love this recipe. I love this unique mash bill, this creation, if you will. Again, I just finished the last one, so that's what I'm sipping right now. Hey, real quick. 3 quick, easy favors. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, drop me a comment. Let me know what are 4 bottles that you think other people may not have in their collection, but should have in their collection. Last but not least, please make sure you all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time I release new content. Cool? Cheers to you, and cheers to my my bottle of 4 Roses. Thank goodness for backups. Woo! Woo! That is delicious. Such a great pour. I can sip this all day too. That's what I love about it. At 100 proof, I can sip it all day, all night. I'm good. It won't knock me out like something that's, too powerful. Love that bottle. All right, Judge, what is number 3 and why? What's number 3, Judge, and why? So number 3 is coming from a brand that I would say it's probably more true whiskey enthusiasts know this brand. If you're newer to whiskey, you may have not heard of it, right? A lot of people hear about like big brands such as obviously Four Roses or Heaven Hill, or even larger NDPs and craft distilleries like 13th Colony. But this brand, number 3, is actually a smaller brand, one that honestly, up until like the last even 18 months, I had heard about it, but I'd never really had it before. I've had a few different like samples and now my own bottle of it, and woo! Mind-boggling, just fantastic, amazing whiskey. So number 3, coming from the great state of Alabama, this is Dettling Bourbon. Woo! Dettling Bourbon is, to me, and this, by the way, is a single barrel. I got this from one of my local stores here in Delaware. Dettling Bourbon, it has like a certain, almost just like it's very similar in a lot of ways. People will say it's very similar to like Glen's Creek from a distillery standpoint, right? The whiskey always has like a lot of like chocolate, dark fruits, leather, very powerful, but honestly, great quality whiskey. They are a smaller craft distillery, again, out of Alabama. Their whiskey is amazing. Don't let the small bottle fool you, folks. It is a $90 value, so it's about $90 for, or at least $80 to $90, at least for this single barrel. It's $80 to $90, but do not let the small bottle and size fool you. This is simply a fantastic pour if you love a very robust leather, chocolate, just bomb of a whiskey. That, my friends, is an amazing bottle of whiskey, and I mean an amazing bottle of whiskey, one that is truly worth adding to your collection. Definitely, if you want, try it at a bar, but you can just trust the judge. Trust my opinion on this one. Truly fantastic. All right, Judge, what is number 4 and why? So number 4 is a brand that is, I would say, you know, when you think about like just like where we are as a society as it relates like to whiskey, and just the culture of whiskey, there are certain brands that are very hot at a current moment, right? And they will last and will probably be very hot for a long time. So number 4 is a brand that is extremely hot right now. I think this brand will continue to stay hot for a long time. The reason why is their creativity. It's one thing to blend whiskey, it's another thing to do it well. But when you can blend it, you can do it well, and you keep creating custom blends each and every time, that is what brings consumers such as myself back to the brand. And this is one that I love. And I'm telling you, I love this brand so much. I did a barrel pick with them, and it's releasing this weekend. And what we blended was number 4 from the great state of Texas. This is the Whiskey Blendery. I've said it probably in the last few weeks a few times. Tim, the owner, the team at the Blendery, they're going above and beyond. They're not just, taking just standard MGP and then just, blending it and just getting it out. They're taking different barrels, blending them together, using other older barrels, sometimes finished, sometimes not. They're creating all these custom blends that are just insane. They are insane how good they are. From the great state of Texas, the Blendery. If you don't know, now you know. This bottle in particular, I think it was like $125. I got this at the distillery. I'm such a big fan of the Blendery. It's truly fantastic whiskey, and I can't wait for my Bourbon Judge Patron community to get our barrel pick this weekend. Hey friends, as we say in this courtroom, peace, cheers, most important, salute. Take care. See you guys.